All right, it says we're live. Welcome, everyone. Hey, how are you all? I'm so glad to be here. I'm so happy to meet you guys back on here once again. Come on in here. Hello. Let me fix this before. What's up, y'all? I'm Dominique. If you've never been here before, I am so happy to share with you how I have been able to change my life guys, with a digital business. And if you are interested in starting a digital business yourself, I'm going to tell you my story. You can see yourself in my story and want to get started. If you already know, hey, I've been looking for how to go digital, tap my face, go to my page, put your email in the first link in my stand store. It says 900 a day with a 2-hour workday. And we're going to get started from there. Okay, guys, the main goal, I don't care, what kind of business that you want to start. The main goal is changing your life, being in control of your destiny, and increasing your income over time, right? So what I want to cover is, first of all, your dream business can come true. Number one, by keeping the main thing the main thing. All right, guys, come on in. Welcome. So what I talk about is my story and how I got it, how I changed my regular 9 to 5 as a school teacher for 30 plus years into an online business where I'm bringing my talents online, and how you can do the same, you guys. Also, how I help everyday people in my coaching program every single week. You can actually, we have a call today. We have a content call every Sunday. Welcome. Hey, George, and everybody. Come on in. Good vibes. What's up? What's up? And you know how this platform works. You got to double tap on the screen, guys, and push it out. Otherwise, it doesn't get pushed out. So I really appreciate you guys coming in. All right. So the main thing I can share with you is my story, what happened with me, and how I made my dream business come true. And the reason why it was a dream business is because I asked God for multiple streams of income. I asked God to help me to stop trading hours for dollars. I was experiencing stress, PTSD, anxiety. Why? Because when I started my profession, it was great, but different things happened throughout the years. If you spent 5, 10, 15 years at your profession, you already know, like, we can go back and forth, right? The pivot point for me was when I got the highest position I ever had as a mentor teacher, which that job took me 4 months to get, right? I had to apply, I had to take tests, I had to do interviews, I had to go through this, like, a round of really punishing, grueling activities to show my expertise. I got the job, a bump in my salary of $9,000, and within 6 months of that position, the supervisor went ahead and told me that she was removing me from that position. As a matter of fact, and I was like, you know what, this is, now I have to go all the way back down the ladder and climb another ladder again for another position. I said, you know what, that's enough. That is enough, because I had already, managed to take care of my kids, my household, my husband. We got a divorce. Now I'm a single mom. Here I am trying to climb the ladder, faithfully, like we're supposed to. And the one thing that I really felt like, okay, I'm very close, I'm going to get this, and I actually got it. Man, what a disappointment. It felt like the rug had been pulled from underneath my feet. So what I discovered was, first of all, I was climbing the wrong ladder. Here I am, trying to be all things at work, right? I'm trying to be dedicated, reliable, um, you know, uh, team player, all those things that we're supposed to be, right? And you're thinking that your future is linked to those behaviors, being loyal and dedicated and all that, right? And still, my bank account was never, like, off the chain, like, and I said, so what am I doing? And I really went, I wanted to know, like, what's going on? I got a master's, bachelor's, like some of y'all, right? Drop a 1 if that's you. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. Yeah, like you just feel like I'm doing what I was told to do and I'm doing it very well, right? But my bank account's not looking right. My relationships are not right. Even my health, guys. I went to doctors who were telling me you're developing lifestyle ailments, right? And I said, okay, you know what? The only common denominator in all these three things is the amount of time I spent at this 9 to 5, on this treadmill, and the results. So the results and the business model or the income model were not helping me. So I said, okay, so what do I do? What do I do? So I, of course, I went into prayer and I started writing, like, what is my reality? What do I want? And I started to list out what it is that I want. And at that time, God sent me a coworker who said to me, do you want to create a program online? And I didn't know what he was talking about, but I said, sure. Does it make money? And he said, yeah. And we can have, local meetups as well in our area. So I was like, what? That's fine. So we created a program. It took us 4 months to do it. I'll never forget. I was at my lowest point, you guys. I had left that job. I said, forget it with education. I tried a call center business that did not make it at all. I was living off of savings. I started substitute teaching. I was making no income substitute teaching. And here is this person who entered my life. And he and I created this program from April, May, June, July. It took us 4 months to create it. And guys, we had students off of our social media pages. And I was like, stepping into this new type of business model where I made money based on education, teaching people and helping people with whatever, their issue was or their problem was. And I was like, wow, what is this? And we were ignorance on fire. Like, we just did it, as teachers and stuff like that. But I said, I want the ground rules. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to know how does this really go? So I actually, on my social media, I found a coach that I wanted to invest in. And I did that to the tune of $10,000 for 12 months, which was pretty high, especially with my salary. I didn't have it, but I literally did not know what I didn't know. Okay, guys. I just felt like the alternative was, it's almost like when I was at church and the pastor said, whatever you're leaving is in your past. And in front of you is, remember the Red Sea out of, I think, what was that movie? Moses. They had the parting of the Red Sea, and you're just like, how is this ever going to happen, right? You're just full of like, oh my gosh. But don't rely on your own understanding and your own, limiting beliefs and knowledge, you guys. You have to lean on greater understanding. That's how this thing got done. I'm serious. This thing got done through the power of faith and being and conviction. I said, there is no way I can. And I literally left that job, did not go back to a regular classroom position. I did a different business that failed. And then I started subbing, and with that low pay and all that, here is God bringing me somebody to help me. And guys, within months, I had a business online just by creating a product, right? And so I continued to just have faith, go with the coach and pay her fee and learn how to properly market online, create my own products and services, and connect with people who wanted to work with me. That's literally what happened. And that was 2018, 2019. So it's been about 6 years. And although the market does change a lot, what I found is after her, I went with her for 2 years. So that was $20K, and that was her basic program. Like, that's her least package, like her least expensive package. There were people paying like more than me, but that was it for me. And then I did go into other programs as well. And what I'm saying to you is, your dream business can come true by keeping the main thing the main thing. The first thing I did was go inside and just make a decision and have the confession that I will not at all I'm not available for what is happening in this job market. I'm not available for it. I want a solution, right? And by plugging away at that, writing it every single day, you guys, having the faith and just setting fear to the side. And this is with kids, right? Although their dad was there at the time, my ex-husband. But guys, I knew that, hey, something else has to happen because I'm not available for this anymore. And so with that, I was able to start earning income online, you guys. And now we're in 2020. I literally had my tutoring business going. I had my coaching business going. I earned six figures in 2020, 2021. And then at the end of 2021, things started to dip a little bit. And then by, I'd say May, June of 2022, I knew, okay, you know what? I made a little bit of money. I made good money, a lot of money, great money, helped me out a lot. And then now it's going backwards. So I have to go back into the district and get another teaching job. But guess what I have, guys? I have the knowledge. I have the skills. Okay. When you have skills, nobody can take that away from you. So I'm going back into this job that I know how to do with my hands tied behind my back and, with it, right? I can do this job, but my attitude is different. My attitude is different. And let me tell you something. When I left that job in 2017, okay, that was 2017, April of 2017, and I did that call center job, guys. I was just like ignorance on fire, like I'm going to do something else. But by the time 2020 came, because I just put it at God's feet, I said, this cannot happen to me. And he gave me somebody, and we created the program and all that. And now in 2020, I'm making six figures in 2021 because I knew what to do. Those are skills, you guys. And that's literally what I needed between 2017 and 2020. I needed the skills. I did not have those skills. So right now, if you're thinking about your online business or your dream business so that you can get away from people who are keeping you down, who are not promoting you, you're not finding success, or your bank account is not looking like somebody your age, your position. Like if you look at yourself right now and you say, you know what, at my age right now, my situation, I should be further along. My bank account should be looking like this. If that's not happening, you guys, you got to look at the income model that you're subscribed to. If you are subscribed to an income model that is not progressive, it's not, exponential, it's not able to give you, abundance that you're looking for, it's out there. The first thing I had to realize was the paycheck model is the most popular model that we participate in, but it's not the only model out there. I never knew there was an online model. I never knew until someone came to me and said, do you want to create a program? I was like, sure. And I had that social media page for a long time, but I never knew how to use it. Okay. So now if you're seeing, drop a one in the comments, if you're seeing people use their social media pages, their devices, and they're earning income on their own, right? They are sidestepping that 9 to 5 by saying, you know what? I got my paycheck partnership over here. And I got, I use delivery apps or rideshare apps, whatever else you're doing in order to earn income outside of a paycheck, right? That's what people are learning how to do, right? So literally, guys, it came down to that. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Our goal is always 5,000 likes, you guys. And I really want to drive this home today because if we keep the main thing, you're going to get exactly what you are intending to have. You got to have commitment. You got to confess it. And you also need to be consistent. Okay. So we're going to talk about all that right now. What I want you to do is tap my face, go to my page, and in my Stand Store, everything I'm telling you about, guys, it's an easy 5-6 minute video and how you can start this. Because I know how you're feeling, especially on a day like today, when the new week starts either today or tomorrow for you. You're like, you know what? I still haven't taken a step sideways. Maybe the thorn in your side is not hurting enough. But the thorn in my side was I felt like the rug had been taken from under me, and I was literally like done. I was done. And unfortunately, we have to get to that point because we keep having the best, having faith in the 9 to 5 to promote us. Okay. But they're never going to fill your bank account. Anybody that has significant income, they create it with their own business. Okay. Mark my words. My ex-husband, I have friends who have 6-figure jobs. Okay. They're just as worried about keeping that job as anybody that's making 5 figures at their job. They're even more worried because the higher the position, and that's what I discovered back in 2017. So long as you are appointed in a position, like they're not going for classroom teachers unless you do something wrong. But the higher the supervisory position or whatever position, guys, you're gonna get chipped right off the block. Chipped right off the block, guys. That's it. So do you want to continue that? And not only that, guys, like I said before, if you feel like I'm at a certain point in my life, but and let me illustrate it for you. For teachers, right? And you can apply this to your occupation. I always think about traditional Terry and determined Debbie. Let me tell you about traditional Terry. Traditional Terry is somebody who put all her faith, all her livelihood and expectations into a 9 to 5, right? And she expected it to deliver what they said, retirement and this, and I can go visit my grandkids and travel and all that. Guess what? That package that she got when she was ready to retire barely afforded her anything more than what she already had, which was a very modest apartment in a walk-up building. And she is literally hanging out on her stoop or her stairwell, checking the mail all the time for who knows, checking for, whatever checks or whatever is coming in the mail. She has no other source, no other income. And pretty much she's disappointed because what she was told is not what happened. Okay. Or it happened, but at a very low level that put her in financial need. Financial need. She's in financial need. Like she can't even make it on her own without getting some type of help sometimes. All right. That's traditional Terry. Determined. And why do I say that, guys? Because I have friends who retired during my career, because I've been a teacher for 30 plus years and I've seen it. Okay. One hurricane, one natural disaster, and you don't have the right insurance, you're starting from ground zero. Okay. You're getting help from family. You're getting help from, because you only have that one check that either comes in the mail or whatever deposits you have, whatever that is. That's traditional Terry. Determined Debbie is a new teacher who came into this profession just like I did in 2022, right? She already has her own way of making money. She's moonwalking around the campus or, her office, and she's just moonwalking around. She's getting sales dings, for people who are coming into her business. And she literally doesn't even track those checks or the paychecks. She just, lets it stack up in the bank. She just lets it stack up in the bank because, that's her whatever money. She might have the job because of insurance. She's young enough. Why not stack? It all makes sense, right? For her, she's like, they are a partnership to me, just like my other partnerships are. And she's very, very happy. And she's moonwalking around. She's Michael Jackson, getting on her toes and having a great time, even though other teachers are like traditional Terry, they're not doing another business. She's not there promoting. She just knows this is how I'm taking care of myself because I'm not relying on one employer to give me what I want in my life. All right. So that is the difference, you guys. And you don't need to go around your office surveying who is going beyond the paycheck. You don't need to do that. You need to know that if this picture profile that you have on paper, your age, your situation, whatever, if it's not looking exactly how you envision it, you need to do something else, because the difference is this. All right, now that I've illustrated it for you, I used to go to my 9 to 5 with an attitude, like, when are you going to promote me? Only, the certain people get promoted, and there's this and that going on around here. I was just digging for somebody to do something for me. All right. And that's literally how we're taught, that somebody has to do something for you. We are not taught, go out and get yourself an education. All right. Drop a 1 in the comments if that, what do you tell your kids? I tell my kids, you can have a paycheck, but you need to have your own business, because if anything happens to that paycheck, you know how to make money on your own. I don't care if it's cutting grass. I don't care if it's trading comic books. I don't care if it's cutting hair. You better have a way to put money in your pocket outside of that 9 to 5. That is the bottom line. Now, this is not new, but what is going on right now? People are able to do this online. It is easier to do this online, even though you don't think it is. You think that, and here's where the limiting beliefs come in. And this is where the program that I promote is helping you to do this, guys, because I already know that you are sorry, that, you're new to this and you want to learn. Okay. When you see somebody doing something, you automatically discount that you can do it. So let's take care of that first and foremost, that limiting belief. The next limiting belief is, who am I going to talk to? Who's going to, okay. Obviously, you've got to share who you are and what's going on with you, and then tap in that way as well. All right. And then number 3 is, doing the work, showing up. You already know that. So the program that I know is helping people 100% do the granular pieces every single day is the first link in my bio. I have other programs, and I definitely have them in my store for the value. Absolutely. However, we're easy to say, all right, I bought the program. Now what do I do? Okay. And that's legitimate, because you're like, when I go to my job, I shadow somebody, or I only do this piece for like 2 weeks, and I do another piece for 2 weeks until I'm proficient at my job. I get that. That's why this program works the best. Since 2018, when I started digital marketing online, the programs that I have been a part of were legendary. They're coaches who have done all of this. All right. It's not taking an idea and then putting it into content and then saying, here's my program. You need somebody with a trail, a record, like, of doing it. Okay. I always look at the creator, what is their experience and all those pieces. That is what we have in terms of the training. And the program that I'm in, Legacy Builders, is 1/10 of what I paid. 1/10. Now, you can shop price or you can shop results. I remember I paid $10K for 12 months. There were programs that were do it yourself and this and that. No, I saw her results. I wanted her results, and I paid for 2 years to learn from her. Okay. I've paid close to $70K in my education, and I continue to invest because marketing changes. This is a skill. This is a continuing education that you need to be a part of. Right. But I can tell you that if you are having, dreams of an online business, that there's no way your employer can provide that for you, you need to get started with an education that really delivers, you guys, that really delivers. Because we don't have time for all this, do it yourself and cutting corners and gaps in the program. and you got so much on your plate, because that is literally what I had going on. When I paid that 10K the first time, it was because she was delivering to me with my schedule. My plate was full with my kids, everything else, that in a way that helped me to learn. Okay, guys. So when you look for programs or opportunities to up level, don't use price. Don't use price. Look at what they have inside of the program. Okay, guys. So the link in my bio, 900 a day with a 2-hour workday. Get that video. All right. Now I keep that title going. You know why? Because not only are you able to make 900 every single sale, right? But guys, you don't need more than 2 hours on here. You don't need, you online is the best environment to get your health back, increase your wealth, and what else? Even your relationships. Because one thing we know is, like with different business models, like network marketing, your family is like, you're always on the phone. The phone is stuck to your ear, you know? Uh, that's not this. That is not this. Okay. If you tap my face, go to my page, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, you guys. That's my replay library. Okay. And you'll see how my content goes back. But I'm for the woman, the 9 to 5er, the career professional who is like, you know what? I still have some runway, and this situation is not giving me what I envision. It's not. I don't have it. And I'm tired of like applying for more jobs, because who knows if I'm going to keep it. And you are well within your right to think that way, because believe me, if somebody has the ability to control where you sit and what you're doing, guys, that I think twice. If that is the case, you still need an online business. Okay. Here's the magic, right? I used to go to these events, and at these events, I would meet people with like a dinner jacket or a pin, and I'd say, you know, how do you know the host? Oh, we sit on the board together. I was like, you sit on the board together? What is that? Yeah, I get paid for my expertise. And I was like, what? You get paid for your expertise? Guys, there are levels to this that we don't even know. All right. When I heard that nugget, I was like, you're paid for your expertise. Why do you think I started coaching online and tutoring online and having products and services online? You can get paid for your expertise. All right. So these are multiple streams that you're not even thinking about right now, because we're just trying to get, crumbs off the table at a 9 to 5. All right. So you need to be around people who have broken that code open to multiple streams and find out how you can apply that. All right. I love teaching people how to take their passion, how to take their skills and put it online, how to make $1,000 a month, guys. That's what we do every single week in my program. In my program on Sundays, we have content day, because everybody's like, oh my gosh, Monday. We create content using ChatGPT. We create content right there in the workshop. It becomes easier and easier what to do. We got faceless guys going. If you don't want to show your face, we got, just video your area. What is it called? B-roll. Right? Just take some B-roll and then, your own messaging, you guys. But it is a beautiful thing. And as you as you grow to be more, senior, 50s, 60s, guys, I have a 74-year-old in my program, 74. And I'll never forget when she messaged me. She said, Dominique, I would love to do what you're doing. I'm 74, working 8 to 5, 40 hours a week. And I was floored. She did not say, this is my family business, this is my consultancy, none of that. She's working a shift job at 74. And the next thing she said in that text message, she said, I would love to taste retirement. Okay. Guys, if you are, and especially you guys, Gen X, baby boomers, I'm talking to you. Okay, because that's the boat that we're in. That's the boat that we're in. And Nobody's going to drop anything in your lap. No. The chances of winning the lottery, come on. All right. Also, having that sustained business where people are looking to you, requesting your advice. You can be an advisor, all these things, consultant, things like that. Have you learned how to do all that? Have you learned how to do that? That's where the education comes in, guys. And this program teaches you to do that. That's why you don't need more than 2 hours a day. So when you see 900 a day, with a 2 hour workday, I'm very serious. I am very serious. All right. You take yourself out of that whole process. I got to show up. I got to be there. I got to do time, and I got to do, butt hours or whatever. I got to be there, for 40 hours. No, guys, no. That's why it says 900 a day with a 2 hour workday, because it doesn't have to be you. All right. You're going to leverage time. You're going to leverage your expertise. You're going to leverage having a community. You're not even the head honcho, right? When my customers get started with me, they plug into the community. They plug into the online lessons. They plug into a free website. The website is $29, but the platform that it's on, they plug into email marketing, guys. All that is there for you. And I'm telling you right now, with experience, okay, as people jump online, the quick and fast way is to set up a storefront. I get that. But the tried and true that does not go away strategy is you need to have a list. And that is the basis of what you learn here. Okay. So guys, yeah, that's what's up, guys. It's right. It's a decision away. It literally is a decision away. All right. I haven't seen any questions. I know I've been talking your ear off. Probably that just, wow. Yeah. Are there any questions, guys? Are there any questions? All right. I'm going to show you exactly. Oh, I forgot to drink more of my coffee. All right. I'm going to show you guys. I'm just a simple person, regular gal, just like you all, wanting to definitely leverage time and location freedom. I'm still over here at the beach in Miami. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride, and I've taken you guys along with me. If you've seen my content, I've just been so pleased to make the money that I've made this year in digital marketing with this program, especially, the other programs as well, but this program really delivers exactly what I'm telling you guys. It walks you through exactly how to go step by step. And I don't mean that in a cliche way, like it's actually out there right now. It literally is giving you launch in 7 days, like what to do every single day. It's giving you a 30-day content strategy. It's giving you a $1 million plan. It's giving you 200 digital product ideas, you guys. And let me say this, okay? When you're in a program, it's not about consuming the program, but it's how am I supposed to work this program? That's why people say, okay, I bought the program, now what? The reason why they say now what is because the what to do next is not visible. And that's why this program is different. Okay. Launch to profit in 7 days is do this, do this, do this, do this. The 30-day market strategy, do this, do this, do this, do this. And you are you're rinsing and repeating those two every week, every month. Like, okay, on top of whatever other inspiration you're getting, but that's what I'm talking about. That's how granular this is. So you really feel like, you know what, my skills are going up. And didn't I say that's what the bottom line is? The bottom line is, are you developing your skills? And when you develop your skills, you're walking into that 9 to 5. You're like determined Debbie. You're walking in that 9 to 5 like determined Debbie. Whatever you want to be, whatever your that profile is for you, you're literally strolling in there like, okay, how can I be of help today? What's up, Mary Terrell? What's up, Zena? Let me stop and say hello to you guys. I've just been on I've been on a roll. Have I talked for 35 minutes without saying hello? Hey. Yeah, guys. I just want you to have this feeling. I want you to feel like it is Freedom Friday every day. I want you to feel like it's payday every day. I want you to feel that. When you feel that, guys, I'm telling you, it's very contagious. You're going to share with other people. Especially, like I said, if you're Gen X or baby boomer, come on, let's go. Let's go. Pay off that house, pay off those cars. Okay, pay off that debt. Let's go. You know I know. All right. Pay things that need fixing. Make sure you got the cash flow. Cash flow is way more important for Gen X and baby boomers. It's important for everybody, but come on. What do you have to show for all those years? If you apply yourself online, do you know what you can show for it? Do you know what you can show? You can show 6 figures in months. When I made 6 figures online, tutoring and coaching for those 2.5 years, guys, okay? And we teach you about fluctuations. Yes, my business has been through the cycles. I've been through the cycles, you guys. I've been through the cycle of ignorance on fire, making a little bit of money, making a lot of money, and then sliding back down, when the market changes, because social media it's fickle, people they go to this platform, that platform, blah, blah, blah. That's why I have a replay library. My replay library is my YouTube channel. Tap my face right here. Go to my page, tap Instagram, tap YouTube. Okay, guys? Get those replays over there. Where was I? Yeah, so, we need to pay stuff off. We need to have a better Christmas that's all cash. That cash flow, that's what's up. Okay, guys, so now go ahead and tap my face. Go to my Stan Store link in my bio. And the first link is going to be 900 a day with 2-hour workday. Put your email. That is where it starts, you guys. And if you want to learn this process, that is all you're doing. Literally sharing and then building your list. It's as easy as that. Okay. Don't put, I got this, I got that. All those are excuses because we all have that. But believe me, if you can do 5-second, 15, 30-second, 45-second video, come on, guys. And you can batch it all. You can, okay. If you're really interested, you will get all that information. Okay. All right. I'm going to check who is adding in their email. I'm going to show you into the program so that you guys can get some more information. All right. Okay. Any questions, struggles, takeaways? I haven't asked you guys questions. Anybody going through this exact situation and wants, or are you already in the digital space? Drop a 1 if you're already in the digital space, you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you. Hey, what's up, Tina? Okay, sorry about that. Wait a minute. I gotta get the page up first. This is not an exact science, you guys. Okay, let's start here. All right, so hello from my from my from my page. Go to my page. You're gonna. Can I turn this camera around? Let me see. I think so. Yes, good. Okay, great. All right, here we go. We're gonna start right here. You're gonna add your email right there, guys. This is page 1. This exact website is what you will receive. It's $29 one-time fee. You can change the colors or the photo, but it's proven to convert, so you're fine. You know, this is what I mean, guys. Done for you. Right now, you're in the best era, you guys. Done for you is phenomenal. Remember, I had to create all my own stuff, all my own programs. Here's the video, 5 to 6 minutes, explaining exactly what we do every single day. Okay, so you're not the head honcho, guys. You are guiding your audience, your contacts to the information right here. You can also make your own video if you want. This is the testimonials page, how active members are experiencing the program and what they have to say about it. So already this is page 3. And then here's page 4 where you can get started, you guys. This is where you get the breakdown of the 4 programs. We offer 4 digital marketing programs, you guys, that give you exactly how to stop trading time for money, how to be in the driver's seat of your future, how to make automation your next step in your financial pursuits. Gain access now. There are only 3 simple steps. You're getting started, you're launching, and you're earning, guys. That is it. What I wanted, and I'm sure at least one person or more here wants the same thing. Of course, I want to keep the full-time income. Can I do it online? Yes, you can. I want to work from anywhere. Can I do that? Location freedom. Yes, you can have that too. How about time freedom? Absolutely. You know why? Guys, there was one day I didn't want to go to work for a specific reason, and I didn't have time on my leave. Guess what? When I got the paycheck, they took away my daily rate, which was like $400 something dollars. But guess what, guys? I made $1,400 that week. That week, I made $1,400 online. So do what you want with your time. Once you start making money online, guys, you don't want to go in? Don't go in, because you're making money online anyway, and you're going to be working less. You will be able to travel. You won't be like traditional Terry, who can just hang out on her stoop, hang out on her steps. You know, that's it. You're going to change people's lives, you guys, because you're going to show them how they can do it too. All right, I already told you I've been in public education for a long time, and I did not have a niche. I did not have tech skills. I had no following. I didn't know. I had friends and family online. I did not have an email list. And guys, what I wanted to do was learn how to earn income online with my own programs and services, how to be an advisor, how to be a consultant. What do I do? Okay, so guys, if you are tired, like right now, you could just go to my link in my profile and put your email in, come back and let me know that you did it. You're tired of struggling. You're tired of climbing that ladder and just getting pushed all the way back down the ladder at your 9 to 5. Okay. The only way for you to earn extra income is to work more hours. Again, no. Okay. Set up your information online. Okay. The first way I started earning income was with my own courses. So I told you about that. All right. You'll be able to get out of debt. I was able to move apartments this year twice. I had 2 apartments this year, and they come with fees when you leave early, and I was able to handle all that. Plus, take 3 vacations, pay off a car. Guys, it's been amazing. Okay. Use Done For You like nobody's business, guys, but you need the right Done For You course. This course is this program is going to teach you, and it's not a course because it is interactive training that is continuously teaching you what to do next. Okay. Here are some testimonials. I'm going to show you school, but the bottom line, guys, you can pick your comfort level. Let me show you the price changes, and you can do that on your own. Okay. There are 4 choices, guys. And like I said, you know, I did the most when I started. I paid $10K for 12 months because she had the results and I wanted those results. And that was her basic fee, $10K for 12 months. This is tops $900. And you're going to have 4 different programs that you can share. All right, guys. Come down here, choose the way that you want to check out. You can choose Afterpay, Klarna. When you on the blue button is your friend. That's how you're going to choose your payment option. Or you can choose one of the other programs, you guys. And I'm going to go through them real quick, okay? But they all build on each other. And then here are your installments, and you can choose from there. So let's do an outline, okay? So if you're with me, double tap on the screen. Let me know that you're still here. If you have a question, drop that as well. Okay, I'm here for you guys, okay? Because I know how it is. But stop leaning on yourself. Start leaning on results that you see happening in the marketplace and get that education. Okay, so here, the launch pad right here. Okay, what is an online business? Look at that. You're gonna do the Launch to Profit 7-day right here. Okay, now if you have the next program, which is Blueprint, you're gonna get that one plus this, which is, hey, the difference between all these different types of programs. And you're gonna learn how to tell your story. Okay. You're gonna learn how to attract customers. Why? Because your customer base is probably an earlier version of yourself. Okay. You're going to learn in Digital Mastery how to earn 6 figures in 6 months. Now, your stars can align like nobody's business, and you make 6 figures in 2 months, 3 months. Who knows? But the bottom line is, guys, none of this is happening with your 9 to 5. None of it. You're going to have to learn how to structure your online income and make it, and you can, on your own. Give yourself that faith, guys. And then you're going to learn email marketing as well. Then the big dog is Legacy Builders. You get all 4 programs, and you get specialized training every single Tuesday around having your own program. See, this is where I started because I already know how to do programs. But guys, the fact that we have all 4 is amazing because you're not the head honcho. Your customers will just be guided to start wherever they're comfortable and whatever their budget allows them to do. All right. So that's the bottom line. Also, hey, these bonuses will add on top of that, like what you should be doing. Okay. You're going to be able to learn Canva like a pro. You're going to have the blueprint to $1 million. That 30-day strategy I talked about is right there. How to go invisible if you want to do faceless. I use faceless, invisible empire all the time because sometimes I'm not camera ready or whatever. And I'm doing my 3 pieces of content. Why not? How to start your own MRR if you want 200 digital product ideas, you guys, and mindset. Continuous mindset training, you guys. Okay. So if I've said